Have you ever looked at your business and wondered, why doesn't this season look like the last one? Maybe sales are different. Maybe customers are different. Maybe opportunities are different. Maybe life is just different. Today, I want to talk about something every entrepreneur experiences, but very few people prepare for: business seasons. Because understanding your season can keep you from quitting when you should be learning and can keep you from becoming comfortable when you should be growing. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Delina, and I believe that we are in business to serve. And when we serve people well, success will follow. On this channel, I teach business owners how to build a business that their customers trust, will recommend, and eager to return to. So today we're going to talk about something that is challenging. It is a challenging concept for most business owners, and that is that not all seasons in your business look the same. I will explain in this video why entrepreneurs experience different seasons and how understanding yours can keep you encouraged and focused. I hope you're ready. Go grab your pen and your notebook, and we're going to get started. One thing I've learned over the years is that business has seasons just like life. Some seasons focus on building, others on growing, learning, or even letting go to move forward. I know when we talk about seasons, we're referring to spring, summer, fall, and winter. And for as entrepreneurs, this is the mistake we make. We compare one season in our business to another season in our business. We compare our learning season to a growth season. We compare a rebuilding season to a thriving season. And we wonder why we feel discouraged. But the truth is, every season has a purpose. You can't judge a planting season by harvest expectations. A successful outcome relies totally on patience and consistent care rather than just the initial hopes for the results. Let's talk about a farmer. Nobody expects fruit the day after a seed is planted. The farmer understands something many entrepreneurs forget. Growth takes time. Development takes time. Harvest has a process, and every season contributes to the outcome. Just like the farmer knows that seeds need time to grow, entrepreneurs must understand that success doesn't happen overnight. It takes time for ideas to develop, businesses to grow, and for the results of hard work to be seen. Each stage in the process, like seasons in farming, plays a crucial role in achieving the final outcome. Patience and persistence are key to reaping the reward and the harvest. As I look back and I reflect back on my own entrepreneur journey, I can see clearly the different seasons I was in. There was a daycare season, then there was a shoe store season, and now there is a bookkeeping season I'm in, a mortgage closing season I'm in, a mentoring season where I'm mentoring entrepreneurs. That's the season I'm in right now. And I can remember at the time, some of those transitions, they felt very uncomfortable. But you got to remember that whenever you're leaving something that's familiar, you're going to be filled with a lot of uncertainties. And believe it or not, I look back now and I can see how one season was preparing me for the next season and so on. Whether the daycare taught me service, the shoe store taught me customer relationship. And now I find myself in this season of bookkeeping. It's teaching me systems and stewardship. On mortgage closings, I communicate and I'm connected to a lot of title companies and lenders. It's constantly teaching me more about professionalism and attention to detail. All of these seasons was preparing me for the next season. So every season became part of what I teach today. And you know what actually felt like separate chapters in my life and in my journey were actually connected. They were connected in some way. Yeah. That's the weird thing about it. I look back and I can see the connection. Whatever season you may be in right now, trust the process. They're all connecting. I promise you. And you're going to look back and you're like, wow, that season prepared me for this season. And this season prepared me for that season. And that season prepared me for the season I'm currently in right now. So stay encouraged, stay focused, and trust the process. So what feels like an ending may actually be preparing you for a new beginning. Thank you for watching this video. If it resonates with you, please subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, share it with another entrepreneur friend, and don't you forget, hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. I would also love to hear from you. Tell me a little bit about yourself, and if there are any topics you would love for me to cover on this channel, leave it down in the comments, and also how this video impacted you as a business owner. I want to also invite you to go over and visit my website, www.inbusiness2serve.com, and you will find helpful resources there to help you build your business with clarity, focus, and intention. And this is for you, entrepreneur, that I'm speaking to right now. You may be in a growth season. Customers are coming in, opportunities are opening up, momentum is building. And if that's you, stay humble because growth seasons require stewardship. Be grateful for the season that you're in. And if I'm talking to you and you're in a challenging season, business feels slow, your results feel delayed. And if that's you, I want to encourage you. Don't automatically think something is wrong. Don't think you're doing something wrong. Most of the times, that's not the case. Some seasons are designed to strengthen you. Some seasons are designed to teach you. And some seasons are designed to prepare you. A slow season is not always a bad season. Sometimes it's a preparation season. Okay, let's move on and talk about those transition seasons. These are often the hardest because we know one chapter is ending, but the next chapter is not fully clear yet. You feel the change, you feel the uncertainties. You can't see the destination yet. I've been there. But here's what I've learned: you do not have to see the full staircase to take the next step. Clarity often arrives after movement, not before. We cannot run our businesses without God and using our faith. One reason entrepreneurs struggle during difficult seasons is because we assume that every season should feel productive. But I want you to know that God does some of his greatest work in seasons where it does not look impressive from the outside. Think about this. A root grows underground before a tree grows above the ground. Preparation happens before promotion, before opportunities, before growth. God often prepares you privately before he promotes you publicly. So I want you to imagine wearing a winter coat in the summertime. It doesn't fit the season. I believe if you go out with this fur coat on in the summer, you're going to have a lot of people staring at you, looking at you like something is definitely not right. Because this is not the season for that hot fur coat, nor the day. It is 102 degrees out. What is going on with her? And sometimes we as entrepreneurs do the same thing. We're trying to wear. We're trying to wear or operate with an old mindset, old strategies, old expectations in a new season. It doesn't work that way. Part of growth is recognizing when it's time to adapt. I tell you what, let's look at how we used to do business. I'm referring to, let's say, 10 years ago, how social media has evolved, how using the internet has changed. We have AI now, we have Cash App, we even transfer currency. Money transfer has changed. We have Zelle, we have Chat GPT, my favorite. So things have changed. Seasons has changed. It has changed the way we do business. We don't do business the old way anymore. Another thing to look at. Look at 15 years ago, 20 years ago, how everybody would go to the mall to shop. I used to go out of town looking for malls with special stores in them. But now I think I shop more online now. Amazon. Okay. You don't even have to leave your home now. What about DoorDash? We have DoorDash now. You don't even have to leave your home to even order food, to go out to eat. You can order your food and they will deliver the food to your home. We have to remember, we can't do business the old way. We can't think the old way. We got to keep up with the changes that are happening right before our eyes. What worked in one season may not be what works in the next. I want to encourage you today, don't rush your season. Learn from them, grow through them, and serve through it. Serve through it and recognize the season that you're in right now and trust the process. I can't say that enough. Trust the process because every season contains a lesson you'll need later. And one day you'll look back and you'll realize that even the difficult seasons were preparing you for something greater. So trust the process. If your big goals feel overwhelming right now, I created something specifically for that. I got you covered. The business goal navigation system. It breaks your vision down into manageable micro goals so that you can stop spinning and start executing. If you're ready to move from ambition to action, click the link down below. All right, let's recap and let's review some things that we just discussed. Every business has a season, and each season comes with a purpose. You have a growth season that requires stewardship. You have a slow season that requires patience. We have a transition season that requires faith. What may seem like an ending can be the start of a new beginning. And remember, no season lasts forever. So, whatever season you may be in at the moment, keep serving, keep learning, and keep growing. Your current season is not your final destination. We're in business to what? Serve. And when we serve people well, success will follow. I pray that you found this video encouraging. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Share it with one of your entrepreneur friends. And I would love to know down in the comment, what season are you in right now in your business? I want you to stay focused. I want you to keep serving and serve well. And most of all, you guys, let's keep winning. And I'll see you over in the next video. Bye.